Well, today is Friday, as you know, and I've got technically one, two, three, four, five, six, possibly seven, eight, nine, roughly nine things I sent myself. Do a video, do a video. Think I got about about got this whole weekend and everything covered for videos. I could do them all today, and you know, I'm done for the weekend if I wanted to. Um, no, but this video is another one. So, I'm a patron of the crypto viewing guys, Dick Algeier, Daz Smith, Ed, Michael, those guys. So they post something new, I go check it out. But these are paid posts, right? Patreon. So sometimes I'll read something like, well, I'll give not even a summary, just a roundabout, beat around the bush, one little thing. That's like, that's just like, hey, about whatever the subject is, just because, sometimes information needs to get out there, but you can't be going out and giving everything out, someone posts. So this is one of those times that, I've got to do this. So first of all, it's a remote viewing session that they're coming up with more. They just gave us a real quick, hey guys, just a quick little, thing for you here, but there's more coming, is how they put it out. World events for November 2018. There's something about Trump making an announcement that I'm not going to mention. It doesn't say what it is anyways, but they've only mentioned two things, so I'm not going to tell you that part. It's not that it's really something worthy as far as the second one, I think, is. So the second one is, and I don't know if it has to do with partially his statement, Trump's statement, what declaration or something, that may affect markets, possibly. But so I'm just going to scroll through here. Yeah, so his statement might cause the overall markets, which could mean stock markets, not necessarily the crypto market, change in the market, basically negative possibly is what they feel like it might be. And then a situation that causes and he says dramatic question mark, period of crypto market activity, very unstable. Although we've seen usually very unstable could be good because you're having these big pumps and then sell-offs, and big pumps and sell-offs. Who knows? But he says, I feel like it's very, potentially dramatic question marks. What he says. So the main message here that I want to get to at the end. It's one of those things like, this is community service, Jason M4 style. Like, I even posted what I'm telling you right now, just very simply in my Patreon, to just say, hey, look, you got cryptos in the market, as in an exchange, as Big Swear's been screaming, and as we've always told you from day one, if you don't hold it, you don't own it. They're now giving the clarion call. If stay tuned, he says, word of advice. And a word of advice. If you don't have it in your hands, you don't own it. All capital letters. This applies to precious metals and cryptos. If you have anything in the exchanges, get them out now. Not tomorrow, today. More to come, folks. Stay safe. Is what he wrote. So I don't know what else they're going to be posting, but don't expect me to come out here and sit here and tell you something that, like their freaking whole posts. That's not happening. Even my own patrons, I can't do that. They have a service, they charge for it. They got people on the payroll. You know what I mean? These are good guys too. So something like this, I have to say, because number one, we've already said this. It's been a while. If you listen to Bix, it hasn't been a while. He's repeating it lately. So now, because it has been a while for me to actually come out here and tell you guys, and remind you, hey, some exchanges we feel a little safer about others. You know, me personally, I liked Binance more so than some others because when they got hacked or something happened, they tried to make people whole. Like, oh, okay. But at the end of the day, even Binance, it's an exchange that you don't control those private keys. Therefore, you don't control the crypto. You're depositing it in a bank like you do your own money, so to speak. And if you set something in someone else's house and their house burns down, oh, oops. Most of these places do not have any kind of insurance because insurance companies don't want to insure these things. So we're all gambling. And I'm gonna give a word out to those who love the trade, like hardcore traders. Your stacks that, let's say you've been quite successful this year. Maybe you've been watching the Watch Us Trade guys who have been doing very well this year for their clients. Let me just tell you that. Everybody still has to have money, so to speak, or in this case, cryptos, Bitcoin, Tether, whatever, stable coins, on exchanges. How else are you going to make the trade? Right? You're into some stable coin. Let's say you're in Tether. Okay, that one's dropped. Trade call came out. And I mean any trade call on the face of the earth. I'm not talking about this group. Just anybody doing trades. Oh, I'm going to get into this coin now. You take some of that position out of your Tether, put it in such and such coin. I want to see if I can get a 7% gain out of this one. Okay, well, you got to trade. But I'm going to ask, is the rest of your, war chest on that exchange? Or are you doing it very safely, keeping your war chest on a hardware wallet, whether that's a Trezor or Nano or, for example, maybe even the Exodus wallet on your computer, to where you control it at least. And then when you want to go get ready for a trade, you move some crypto over to the exchange, make the trade, and then get out and then put it back on your private wallet that you control. I'm going to safely say here, most people who are serious about trading ain't doing that. Takes too much time. Joe, I got to have my stuff in the exchange when this happens so I can jump on a trade quickly. I get it. But you should have a little bit of funds on the exchange to do that with. Not your whole war chest of trading activity or trading funds. If you want to get out of a few trades, put just enough on there to do those trades, is what I'm saying. But if what he's saying, get the hell out of this these exchanges, remote viewing guys. If you don't hold it, you don't own it. Why are they saying that? What if some of the exchanges go down in a blaze of glory? That song, you know that song. In a blaze of glory. What if they go down in a blaze of glory? Not all of them, some of them. Just so happen to be one of the ones you're on. Coinbase survived, Gemini survived, Kraken survived, but some of them didn't survive. Who knows? And he's not saying one, some, all. He's just saying, based off of, I'm guessing what he's remote viewed. Now would be a good time to get your money off the exchanges. And I'm still thinking, though, in the back of my mind, Cliff Highs, Webbot, 9% move in cryptos on some Friday. Next few weeks. Which, I mean, this is the last week of October anyways, but he did say this, 2 weeks ago? Over the next few weeks, he's, according to his data, if it's right, maybe it won't be right. But if it's right, he's expecting a 9% pump. And it was mainly for Bitcoin, I think he said, but it could quite possibly be the whole market too. I mean, Bitcoin pumps like that, everything's probably going to go with it. So I hear that on one side, but then the other side, exchange problems. It's hard to say. What if it's one or two exchanges? Some Korean exchange got hacked again. Oh, here we go. And that's the extent of it. But the remote viewers aren't able to pick up that it was just one, obscure exchange somewhere. And what they're getting is, better to be safe than sorry. If you got money in exchange or crypto, crypto's in exchange, get it the hell out of there. Again, Coinbase, Gemini. gosh, I'd find it hard for me to, a hard pill for me to swallow. That those ones would go down to, and you're in trouble. Like, those are the only two ones, like in America, where there's some regulation and security there, you know. But it doesn't change the fact that if you don't hold it in your possession, which if it's on Coinbase or Gemini, you don't hold it, then you don't own it. The good news is everything on Gemini and Coinbase, the main coins out there, can easily be put on any wallet. The free Exodus wallet, a hardware wallet, Nano Ledger, Nano Ledger, a Trezor, whatever. I even have, do I have it in here with me? Thought I did. When I was at the Litecoin Summit, got one of these Cool Wallet S deals. Phone app, goes on the phone, and then this communicates with your phone through Bluetooth. And then you have a little button here on the other end that you can't see. You push it to confirm. There's like a little display screen right here. So you press this little button to say like yes, okay, whatever. It's like a credit card. It sits in your wallet, basically, your actual real wallet in your pocket. This card is waterproof, by the way. And if something ever happens to the card, you just get another card, essentially resync it or whatever. And there's a way to do that. Of course, you get your keys. Remember, you don't forget your seed phrases. You get those. So I've set this up, but I haven't really used it. Now, they did just come out with an update, by the way, which he told me they were at the Litecoin Summit. And at the Litecoin Summit, he said that there would be an update. One would be they were going to be including Digibyte soon, in the near future, before the year's end, they said. But any and in every ERC20 token rides on the Ethereum blockchain, you will be able to add to that wallet. So I was poking around on my phone, openly out, and I was trying to find where the hell is it, and I finally found the spot where you can do that. And all you do is enter the contract. So you remember when you go to myetherwallet.com, the old way we used to do this, then you click on tokens, it brings up your tokens and all the tokens you have, and then you can click on one, brings that one up, and then it tells you the token's contract address, the decimal points, you know, and that sort of thing. You put that, the same thing right on the phone. You just enter that information in, and they have the ability to use your phone's camera to scan the page. So maybe you can just scan the contract address, even though there's not like a barcode thing, but you could scan possibly the address. I haven't tried it yet. And then it'll pull it in. So now you can access all the ERC20 tokens that you have, but you do have to go in and add the contract address. But again, I think you can scan it right off your phone on like your computer monitor or whatever. Or honestly, you can manually type it in if you had to. So that's interesting. It's a cheap wallet. It's only $100, and it's on your phone. So the one thing you always have is your phone, and you're always gonna have your wallet or purse with you for this. And this goes in the phone. It'll last 30 days, they say, without charging it. So as you can see right here, they have these two little dots. That's the charge thing that goes into here. Typical USB plug. You plug it in, with, you know, phone charger outlet, you know, whatever, your computer. Charge the thing up. It'll last for 30 days. All this really is confirmation. When you're trying to send or do something, it asks you, do you want to do this? Yes or no? You know, that's all you're doing with this little button. And this little white square is actually a display. So this actually pops up as a display to let you know what's happening, yes or no, and that kind of thing. So I have the Trezor, I have the Nano Ledger S, I now have this, and I thought these guys also told me that you'll be able to do exchanges in a patch, in a soon to be released patch. I don't know that that's available yet. It might be. I don't know if it is. I don't recall seeing it on my phone when I looked, but you can actually do exchanges. So you have a built-in exchange, kind of like the Exodus wallet where you can swap coins for coins and that kind of thing. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm kind of liking the Cool Wallet S a little bit more. Now, I did sign up because I tried to ask the guy there at the Litecoin thing. I was like, you know, I'm a YouTuber and I got Patreon stuff, you know, possibly give me a little discount code. I promote it. You see, I'll see what I could do. Well, I reached out one more time and, you know, I don't have a discount code for anybody, not even my patrons, unfortunately. But when I signed up to the site, they did have an affiliate link that got created. I guess I don't know if it was automatically or I don't remember if he told me to do that. anyways, it's on there, and I was like, oh, you can earn 20%. So if you go to the site, buy the wallet, sign up yourself, and you happen to tell your friends and family about it, and they go to your link, you'll earn basically $20 because I think it's $100, 99 bucks. I want to say the commissions were like 20%. So yeah, it'd be like 80 bucks total that they get. You get 20 bucks. You know, the company gets 80, you get 20, but it's just in the link. Someone uses your link, they sign up, and you earn a commission. So I do have one. I mean, shoot, if you're thinking of getting one, I might as well put my link up. I have never even used the damn thing. But I'm liking this wallet because it's one thing you will always have with you. And no one's going to know you have it. That's a card in your wallet pocket, well, you know, your real wallet, your leather wallet. And then you have your phone. No one's going to know automatically you have crypto. But if I'm sitting here running around on my keychain and I've got a Trezor or a Nano, someone who knows what that is will say, oh, shoot, that guy's got, let's go jack him as soon as he leaves the restaurant, make him give us his stuff. They could do that. But something like this, they're never going to know you have it. It's waterproof. It's, like, I think it's down to 10 feet or something like that. I just haven't used it. I actually got two of these. I installed the first one, got set up basically. It's just a phone app. And there's a process where when you turn this on, read the instructions, but you turn this on, and if you don't have instructions in your box, just go to their website. It'll tell you. And it tells you how to sync it with your phone's, highly encrypted Bluetooth connection so that your phone knows that card and only that card belongs to it. But you can sync other cards, I believe, to your phone too. And if you lost that one, well, you could just get another one and redo the whole thing. Again, you need your seed phrase, I think, to redo all this. But you should always have that, obviously. Keep your seed phrase freaking... laminate the damn thing, make 2 copies, keep it super, super safe. So, I think I gotta go find where the hell my link, I gotta go to the website, figure out what my link is. Because if anyone decides they want to get this wallet, what the hell, I might make a little commission for referring someone over there. Doesn't change the price. You're paying $100 one way or the other. That's all, and of course you can't sign up yourself and then use your own link and get a discount. I don't think their system's going to let that happen. I want to say I was poking around to see if I could do that. Well, I saved myself $20, but I don't think I could do it. So, anyways, it's just one of those things. As we move forward and this kind of stuff advances a little bit, this is going to be the kind of things as you talk to other people who want to start getting into crypto. Again, the next run up, people are going to want to jump in as fast as possible. You're going to be telling them everything you've learned. Guys, you got to get a hardware wallet. It's the safest thing. You can't get hacked, blah, blah, blah. Oh, and by the way, I know one called the Cool Wallet S. Here, use my link. You tell them to use your link. Make $20 off of it. I mean, shoot, you're educating somebody, a friend or family member, or maybe even a stranger. The least they can do is use your link. They're paying $100 anyways. Isn't it nice to give you at least 20 of that, for your information? So do it. Go there if you're going to get it. Sign up. Matter of fact, I think you can sign up without even buying one of these things if you just want to promote their product or whatever and earn your 20% commission. But I've been screwing with this thing, and I said, I was going to do a video in full about this, but I said, I got to wait till I see how this ERC20 token thing goes, make sure that works, because that's kind of a big deal. And at the time, you couldn't do it. It only did the main coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin stuff. I'm like, Bitcoin Cash. I'm like, well, it's going to do Digibyte soon. Well, it's going to be able to be traded and exchanged coins on it soon. Well, it's going to be able to do ERC20 token soon, but not yet. Well, I kind of want to wait for at least one of those major things to happen before I talk about it. And they just very recently released the ERC20 patch. Again, I'm not 100% sure about the trading cryptos. Matter of fact, hold on, because I think when I was poking around, and since I have it here, I can look, that you could trade, but there was only 1 or 2 you could trade. It's called the Coolbit X app. You could also, let's see. I think I did see an exchange thing. So that Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash are in the front main wallets there. But again, you can do all the ERC20 tokens. So that's wallet. Buy crypto is a button, which takes us to coinmama.com. The honest way to buy Bitcoin and Ethereum. Trusted by over 1.25 million people. Buy Buy with a credit card, high spending limits, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Cardano, Quantum, Ethereum Classic. You can use the US dollar or euro on that site. So that's the site they take you to. It's just a website. It's not built into their wallet. But I could have swore I saw something that said exchange, and when I clicked on it, the only thing that I could exchange was like 1-for-1 or something. And now I'm not seeing it in this thing. History, send. Let me pause this real quick so you're not sitting here listening to me babble. All right, so I found it. So when you're in the wallet app, it just says wallet, receive, send, history, and settings. So it's at the bottom. So you just click send, and then you can either send coins somewhere, if you wanted to send them out, or there's another tab at the top that says Changely. Just to give you an idea. See that Changely? Click on that. Looks like that. And then I can pick, very similar to Exodus, from which account. So if I have Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Ripple, or Bitcoin Cash, I could switch them out on Changely for some of the same. So it only lets me do those 5 right now. 4, I can change some Bitcoin into some Litecoin, Ethereum, Ripple, or Bitcoin Cash. So naturally, we would like to exchange a lot more coins. And from what they told me, they'd be adding, continually adding. So at least it does all the ERC20 tokens. The only ERC20 token that bothers me that it's not on a lot of places, like Exodus Wallet even, is Theta. The problem is, though, we're almost in November now. Theta is going to be releasing their main net wallet soon. It might be in November, it might be December. Before the year ends, they're going to be releasing it, they said. So at that point, none of that really, having an ERC20 token Theta is not going to matter because the old coins are going to be switched to the new coins. So, I don't know. It's another hardware wallet option. And I think even in the settings, when you set up, like if you do the affiliate link where you just earn up, off a referral link, I want to say they will pay you in Bitcoin too. You can put in a Bitcoin address, which I think I set on mine to this card, my little demo card here that I set up just for the hell of it. Like, oh, well, I'll see how it works one day whenever I get around to doing this. So maybe today's that day, if you like having your crypto wallet with you at all times and not letting anyone know you have it on you, that kind of a thing. So anyway, main point here, they're very nervous about the exchanges. Get the hell out of the exchanges, he's saying. Get out now. Get your crypto in your possession now. So I'm gonna throw that out there. Take care.